By the way, so right now it's Puppypaw versus MarineLorD. Tomorrow is Wem vs Vortex, and then the day after, I think on Monday, is the finals. Basically, the way this tournament works is if you defeat me, you qualified for the tournament. So all 4 of these players defeated me. Well, actually, Anoten defeated me, but Anoten couldn't go because of visa, so Puppypaw took his place. So yeah, the qualifier was basically if you can beat me, you go to the tournament. And well, these 4 guys. Yeah. And the first game is Baldland. Okay, let's see. Delhi, Sengoku, Byzantine, Golden Horde. Okay, I think this matchup is better for Golden Horde. First things first, let's talk about the draft, okay? Apparently, I actually heard about this, but I forgot even. But apparently about a week ago, they changed the draft so the bans are global. They're not, what's it called? They're not player specific. So they had a week to prepare, even though they've been practicing with different rules. So I'm assuming Puppypaw went with safe way to do it, which is ban Ottoman and China, like he used to, he's used to banning. And MarineLorD devised some kind of strategy to ban 2 shit civs, thus effectively only having 2 bans. So he probably checked the draft and looked and saw, well, if I ban 2 good civs and he bans 2 good civs, it's not good for me. So he banned the English and Mongol not because they're good, he banned them because they're not good, so that the good civs are open. Which I guess is fine. I mean, I don't know what civs the players practice. Also, Mongol Puppypaw might play it on Frisian, and might pick it on Socotra, although I doubt he would pick English on Socotra. So that's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, he's just ignoring bans, basically. But then Puppypaw's draft is really confusing me. Again, players have specific picks, and players got their own ideas about the game and everything. But I'm very confused with Puppypaw's draft. Taking Ayyubid and Jushi Legacy over Macedonian Dynasty and Golden Horde is definitely a choice. Not a choice I would make, you know, but I'm not there, so what do I know? XD. Okay, so he needs 1 more villager here. He's gonna go, MarineLorD's gonna go for the early deer. He's going with Torgood age up, nothing weird there. Delhi is already aged up. Ghazi Raider, 7 on wood, 2 on gold. Should add another on gold, but this is pretty standard stuff right now. Building with 3. I wonder if he's gonna, he should add another on gold because he can produce. He forgot specialized pick. Wait, what is this build? Wait, what? Okay. So Puppypaw is... he skipped the mosque. He skipped the mosque and he's getting efficient production. So some people do this. So when you do this, it's when you think you cannot get sacred sites, because getting a mosque immediately allows you to put pressure and get sacred sites faster. But if you think you cannot get sacred sites, some people skip mosque. Yeah. So he gets basically faster pro scouting and everything else, but slower site capturing. But like I said, if you don't think you can capture sacred sites, I mean, it's fine. Wow. And then 2 on gold is fine too, because, oh, I see what he's doing. He's like researching a bit, and then he's making a scholar, and then he's continuing research. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dents. But... again, I mean, also, why the fuck did they pick red and pink? Those are potentially the worst colors. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I mean, okay, now he's got soon 5 scholars. So he just made scholars here. He made 4 of them. And he pulled off the gold. Okay. So he's got a very specific build order for this thing. He's gonna start walling. Which is kind of interesting because he seems to be like not worried about putting too much pressure. He's more worried about, like, not necessarily prolonging the game, but being safe. Pop capped at 40. Oi, oi, oi. Nerves coming into play a little bit. That's why Golden Horde is good first pick. You can't be supply capped. Boom. Yeah. Oh, Blacksmith, yeah, Blacksmith was idle. He just started it. I mean, you can see, these are the small things, right? But you can see Puppypaw is forgetting this, forgetting that. You know, doesn't mean he's gonna lose, but yeah. Okay, we see Ghazi with the Monk inside. MarineLorD's going for standard Golden Horde. This is nothing crazy. He's saving up stone. Well, he's either saving it up or not, or not having resources to make stuff, but it might be saving angle. A lot of Ghazis right now. Okay, he just didn't spend it. He's spending it now. So MarineLorD's doing the pretty standard thing. Puppet was the one that's like more wild, I guess. And now he's gonna go 16 on wood, which definitely means archers. But I don't know. Like, I favor this pretty hard into Golden Horde. Like, just in general, I think this matchup is, yeah. I think it's just good for, or better for Golden Horde. And now, he's putting a lot on gold. Is this for Keshik, or is this for slow age up? By the way, this is actually a big edge. So MarineLorD taking this, this is very normal with Golden Horde to make a tower on the deer and then production. But on this map, the deer are next to Sacred Site. So it's actually really, really good. Like, not only this map has 2 Sacred Sites, but he covers one of them with a tower. So that's going to be pretty hard to take. So this is right now looking really, really good for MarineLorD. Like, I feel like he got the edge with the Civ, and he got the edge with the specific matchup for this map as well. What did Puppy snipe? Byzantine, which I'm a bit surprised, because if I'm Delhi, I would rather play Byzantine and Golden Horde. And MarineLorD sniped Sengoku. Collected resource difference is huge? I don't think that's correct, by the way. Yeah, so I'm a bit surprised that he's playing against Golden Horde, because I think, like I said, it's a pretty hard matchup. Oi, oi, oi! Oi, oi, oi! Sacre bleu! One Ghazi goes down, and the first villager will not go down. I mean, these are gonna run away. Maybe he picks off the scout. Yeah, Puppypaw, you can see, like, the archer movement is not smooth. He, like, ran in and then attacked. So Puppypaw is definitely not playing... not perfect, but, like, he's not in the zone. MarineLorD hasn't really made any noticeable mistakes, I would say. I mean, Puppypaw is macroing well, but this game is going to come down to micro. Like, there's going to be a fight, and, yeah. I mean, that's a big army, boy. He's making scouts now, so, like, Puppypaw's army is not... is a lot smaller because he's got 5 scholars and he's got scouts. This is nice because he can put some pressure onto that. He can go on the wood line too. MarineLorD did not see this, so Puppypaw snuck in. Now he's getting deer. Oh, that's a lot of Ghazi. So the one thing that Puppypaw has over MarineLorD is he can do these Omega raids, not with like few Ghazi, but like with 20 Ghazi. And that's gonna be really hard. Oh, snatches 2 workers. Okay, that's a mistake for MarineLorD coming in. So the raids here from Ghazi are gonna be really strong, while MarineLorD can't really raid with Torgoods because they are well, they're a lot worse than Ghazi, but also Ghazi are a lot faster. So if you raid with Torgoods and you end up like getting caught by Ghazi, you cannot run away without taking damage. So yeah. So I think MarineLorD realistically needs to age up, but now I see, so I haven't played, obviously I haven't practiced on Bold Land in a while, you know, because I'm out of the tournament, right? But the reason why I actually haven't played Golden Horde much on this map is the same reason why MarineLorD's struggling right now. That doesn't mean he's gonna lose, but it's very hard for Golden Horde to defend. Ooh, this. Okay, I don't know about this. That's very deep. He's taking a lot of damage. He lost 0, but he can just heal those up, so it's fine. But it's kind of really hard to secure parts of the map with Golden Horde, because a lot of the civs that are played here are very mobile. So like French, or, you know, JD, or any cavalry civ, or Delhi with Ghazis and stuff like that. So it becomes very hard to control parts of your map because you're going for infantry style with Golden Horde. So this is the reason why I don't like Golden Horde here, even though I like them in this matchup. Because I think other maps it's a lot easier to just kind of push. Like you can see this, he's trying to push, he's trying to force a fight, but Puppypaw always has a raiding force. Look, 2 raiding forces going around. And I think if Puppypaw just plays careful, and what I mean by careful is if he just actually doesn't take any fights and just does this, he will build up enough of a lead over time. And you can see he's actually ahead now in army. And that's because he killed 2 vills, he's causing idle time, you know, he's doing a lot of different things. Yeah, I mean, Puppypaw forgot specialized pick, but yeah, it's not the end of the world, right? It's not good, but it's not the end of the world. It could be a lot worse, let's be honest. That's... okay. Oh, he doesn't have a scout with this, by the way, which is kind of... oh, you don't want to take that fight. I think this is a big mistake to fight here. I think he wants to not fight and just keep raiding, or get a massive raiding here while fighting at the same time. And he's taking a pretty bad fight. I feel like he was not ready to fight, and like the units are kind of running around idle and stuff like that. Ghazi are on the vills. 1 more villager goes down. 3 scholars went down. Oi. Yeah, this fight was not good. Not good. The spearmen go down here. 2 more spearmen come out. Okay, he'll be able to clean that up. MarineLorD sending all over here for the wood. Some deer are being pro-scouted, but he is out of food. He's got idle under TC. Because this map, even though you get pro-scouting for free as Delhi, it takes a very long time to actually get the pro-scouting done because they're so far away. Yeah, Puppypaw is definitely, like, nervous. I mean, MarineLorD has way more land experience. You can see his Mitra is looking a lot better. Puppypaw is doing some damage on the worker line, which is nice, but have in mind, he got 0 sacred sides this whole game. So, yeah, Puppypaw is soon gonna run out of safe food, and he has to go here, or to the top side, or whatever else. I don't know. He's not paying attention, he's not paying attention. I don't know if this is for scholars, or he's trying to... there's no way he's trying to age up. Like, he should know that's complete suicide. The Torguds are taking no damage. They got 5 armor with Karash. So he needs to focus fire with the archers, or this is just going to be very bad trades, and these are not good trades for him. But the Ghazi run-by is happening. So he needs to garrison, and needs to try to kill the spearmen. He needs to target fire Karash and spearmen, because there's a world where there's like a weird base trade, and MarineLorD ends up with infantry, and Puppypaw ends up with just like mass Ghazi raiders. That's a lot of villagers being lost on both sides, actually. And he's gonna go home with Ghazis. Did he kill enough spearmen? I think he did! Wait, I think he did! There's 2 spearmen here! Uh-oh. We're about to see a sacre bleu! Run, you gotta run! Oh my god, I think MarineLorD's about to get butchered! Wait a minute! Wait the fucking minute! He coming in! MarineLorD lost a lot of workers too. Oh my god!
He got it! No way! He actually got it!
He gonna clean up!
He got the... my god, no way! No way! That's crazy. Okay.
Let's reassess. A lot of idle time for Puppypaw. right? Let's be honest. He had a lot of idle time there. There's some raids happening here, but these are not going to do much. Puppypaw needs to get preferably workers on all these triple berry patches, and he needs to push now. Like right now. Either here or start raiding. MarineLorD got, what is this, 16 on food? 16 is nice, but it's not enough to sustain this. You need a lot more. So MarineLorD economically, this is not good enough. He definitely needs more. And he's got so many on wood. What the fuck? 29? 29 on wood is kind of crazy. He's going Keshik now, but I think the only... I mean, are Keshik gonna do anything? There's 26 Ghazi. I don't know. He's gonna see the Keshik. I really wish Puppypaw remade the scout with his army. Like, it's actually triggering me that he doesn't have a scout. Oh, he got him. He got him right there. He hit him right in the nuts. He can take this out easily. Oh my god, he's aging up! That's why he's the GOAT. Okay, so let's see what's happening. He needs to secure the food sources. Yoink. Yoink. So he's aging up, but he is behind 10 workers. Okay, that's because Golden Horde produced faster and he killed MarineLorD killed more workers. MarineLorD is lightning years away from the age out. Now, Puppypaw, I would say make an elephant and push. But he might go just into mass Lancer. Because he like... Okay, yeah. One elephant and just push. There's nothing in MarineLorD army that can kill this elephant. This elephant is gonna fuck up these Kashik badly, by the way. Badly. So MarineLorD sees the age up, he has to push. The reason he has to push is now... Oh, I don't know about this. Ooh, this is kind of sketchy. This is kind of sketchy. I feel like if Puppypaw just stayed back, he's in a great spot. But this is becoming a bit sketchy. He has no scout. Does he see this? No. Oh, he sees it now. You gotta run. You gotta run. You gotta run. Yeah. The elephant is out. Ghazis are going back. I think this is potentially overrating from Puppypaw's side. But this elephant can legit hold this whole army. I'm not even kidding. Elephant, hello? Elephant! Okay, raids are happening. He actually can't find the wood villagers, by the way. He doesn't know that they're here. Oh, the elephant's just getting kind of derping around. Now, Lancer production. Yeah, he can't find the villagers. Bro, if he had a scout, make a scout! Okay, MarineLorD is just committing to units, by the way. Puppypaw needs to go back into archers right now. Because MarineLorD is going full into spears. The Ghazis are getting dropped here. I feel like MarineLorD's army is just not good right now. But he's getting himself in a position against specifically mass Ghazi and raiders and lancers, where he might be able to defend or even take good fights. Okay, these archers, if these get mowed down, that's a massive army loss. Even though archers are not very useful at this point. Just because it's all cavalry, basically. Killing them so they don't get upgraded is really strong. Lancers are coming in. He finally realizes, okay? He finally realizes, oh, this is where the wood's been, and that's annoying, because he keeps checking here and here. But he hasn't checked in the front. Oh, yo, don't lose those, don't lose those. Scholar count is really bad, by the way. That's something we gotta pay attention. Puppypaw forgot, and this is for sure forgot to make scholars. This is not a choice of like, I'm not gonna make scholars. He definitely forgot, because he's got the gold, and he's just not producing them from Dome. And this is where the nerves come in. I actually think that, if Puppypaw manages to get a win in here, it's gonna be like a really good boost in like, what's it called? In like confidence, you know? Because he's doing a lot of these smaller mistakes. Well, I say small because they're easy to fix, but they're very tilting when you're like, oh my god, I didn't make any scholars. Lancers at the bottom. This is, this food economy is getting out of hand, by the way. Puppypaw needs to do a push, like, really quickly, or he's gonna fall severely behind. That is a lot of units moving to the top side. And these Ghazi, they're not diving under TC, they're just chilling. MarineLorD's food income is really strong right now. He needs to push. Like, he needs to... He might even need to do a keep drop. Like here or something. Because I think the economical situation is getting too messy. These units being this out of position is great for Puppypaw because he's pushing through the middle. But... he is in a very all-in position right now. These guys are dead as fuck. He needs to gather all the units and hope the push works. Yeah, I mean, this literally saved the game for MarineLorD, but that's kind of what happens if you don't have a scout with your army. Like, you're just running blindly and you're hoping you're running into units. Now, Puppypaw is doing this. Oh, that's not good. Puppypaw is doing this, which is probably feeling like a really good win, because he's gonna kill all the units off. But the problem is, he's so far behind economically that MarineLorD losing these units for a minute of age-up timing is really good for MarineLorD anyway. So it doesn't change anything. Like, this wasn't really a good pick-off like the one earlier here in the base. Now, relic count, how do I check that? He's getting 4th relic now. This is just the fact that these villagers have been just gathering wood is, I feel like, very tragic with the amount of Ghazi raiders running around. And yeah, this is not looking good. 10 archers, no food per minute. I think we might be looking at game 1 being completed very, very quickly. Now, he can drop a keep, but I think dropping a keep in this situation is not really going to help you too much. Like, drop a keep here, probably? Wait, where did he drop a keep? He's dropping it here. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I was going to say here for the food, but this is even better, probably, because you can get berries and then stone. The only chance he has right now is to, like, elephant archer and just delay the push somehow, but I don't think there's going to be time for that. Like, the economy is too good set up. So the age-up thing that he did is only good if you have units to resources to still produce units. But he basically aged up, made an elephant and like 5 lancers, and he ran out of resources. So it's basically 2k resources, almost in the age-up that he did, that could have been army and pushed in feudal. I feel like Puppypaw had a good game plan, but the execution of the plan was not very good. I think that's the issue in this game. And now he's making Lancers, which I feel like Lancers are better when you want to kill or when you want to harass, obviously. But in this situation, I think you want Elephants for sure. Like, you gotta get that, like, crazy stack of Elephantos in order to do something. But I think he is, I think he's in a lot of trouble. It's kind of sad because he had a really good cleanup and really good surround there in the back and you know. But in the end, didn't manage to pull it through. The Wololo is coming, but there's a lot of spearmen here. He is holding. Now, Keshik are coming into playing crossbows, and when crossbows arrive, this elephant is going to be butchered very quickly. Now, he's going to go for more keeps, because like I said, that's the only thing he can do. Just get more keeps and try to delay the game, but if I'm MarineLorD, potentially just add a siege workshop if there's a keep like here or something, so you can actually push it in the game. But he would probably need to make a keep here for the berries. And, yeah, +2 range attack is coming in. +2 range defense not in for Puppypaw. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it. He's got the Wi-Fi for the keep upgrades, which is nice. Yeah. I also think this is not like Puppypaw's area of expertise. Like, there's some players that could not win from here, but that could delay the game quite successfully. You know, like, because there's some players that play Delhi from this point of view with like archers and maybe siege and elephants and just keeps, but I feel like Puppypaw is just not that kind of player, right? Talk about himself? No, like Anotan is actually very good at it, funnily enough. Anotan, Louis, I'm good at it too, but Wham I think would also be very good at it. Wololo, big Wololo, big Wololo! Pull them, pull them! Pull them! Pull them right here! Pull them! Pull them! Pull them! It's too late. Dude, look how much this elephant's doing. Imagine if you had like 2-3 more. G. Okay, well that's just... See, that's the thing. Like, Puppypaw doesn't play these kinds of games, you know? So like, the thing is, when I see this, I immediately think about pulling the scholars and trying to wall a lot. But he doesn't play this kind of like delaying the game when needed style. So, yeah. GG. Wow. He's really not giving up. He's like, bro, hold on, I got 3 more Lancers in queue. And now he's going 2 elephants. I feel like now he's realized, like, maybe elephants would have been better, actually. Wow.
64 pop, the Ram start being produced as well.
Yeah.
GG, MarineLorD with a pretty darn exciting game 1.
That was a pretty decent game. A lot better than the last time they played. Like, MarineLorD's not doing any crazy moves. He's not doing any terrible moves. He's just playing, and I feel like Puppypaw kind of did the move, and then did the move to beat himself after. MarineLorD has insane micro. But that's the thing. I don't think MarineLorD has insane... I actually... MarineLorD's the best player, right? But I don't think he has the best micro. I think Vortex and Lucifron have better micro. I think the difference is MarineLorD never like you know when people do that mistake of like overstepping and like the archers don't shoot and they just awkwardly move. Like MarineLorD doesn't do those mistakes. But like if you look at Vortex, for example, specifically, right? Like Vortex has the best micro most likely with early game units. He doesn't, he like splits the units well, they're always in good position, but sometimes he oversteps. How important is micro in AoE4? It's really important. Like really, really important. Like people who say micro is not important in AoE4 have never played against a player who micros really well. I'll just say that. Like, there's knights at the pro level, but then there's knights from like Louis or... I mean, I think I'm pretty decent with knights too, or Lucifron. You know, like... Because MarineLorD, for example, he doesn't really go for a lot of knight-based plays. It's more like infantry. Which is also funny, by the way, because everyone complains about knights, but MarineLorD plays heavy infantry style. Which is funny, right?
Finite.
But yeah, if anyone thinks micro is not important, like just play against some of these top players that are specifically good at something. Like play against Vortex in early feudal and tell me that micro is not important. I gotta take my meds. And by the way, it's also the same with like spearmen or archers. Like, there's a very big difference between a good player microing spearmen and putting good hold position and not letting them brace randomly and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's, like I said, it's a big, big difference. Okay, so what do we have? Puppypaw is Juicy Legacy for this map versus French. MarineLorD not going for a dock, which is... it's not really too interesting. He is going wheelbarrow opening. The reason he's not going for a dock is because Juicy will always open wood, right? And Juicy does not build dock super fast. So basically, Puppypaw has the time to scout if MarineLorD's going dock. And if MarineLorD's going dock, instead of throwing a dock himself, he can go barracks and then he can supervise Spearman. And then MarineLorD's dock dies. And then MarineLorD just shot himself in the dick, right? So for that reason, MarineLorD's going to age up first and probably then go for the dock after. But actually, miss macro. I mean, it's fine. It's tiny bit. Never mind. So I'm assuming this is just going to be School of Cavalry. Aging up with 2. Oh, is this second TC? No, 3 on age up. Okay, never mind. What are we doing? 3 on age up, 2 on gold. Okay. Yeah, he's just going to go dock now. And he's just going to go mass docks. Why can't we observe the game? Isn't going wheelbarrow a bit weird? I mean, for this map, yeah, I feel like just starting the age up slower, or sorry, starting the age up faster and aging up with 2, and then doing wheelbarrow and dock is probably better, yeah. Yeah. Because this villager doesn't have to move crazy amounts, so I don't think you get a lot of value there. And you could be getting wheelbarrow now as you're aging up, but, you know, potato, because your dock would have been basically done, right? So, but yeah, the reason you guys can't observe is because it's a private server. So yeah. This server, by the way, has like no lag at all. It's insane. It's like playing on playing in single player. It's crazy good. I'm assuming because there's just no people. Okay, so this is right now a better situation for Puppypaw because of the... Oh, he went 4 fishing ships. It's better situation for Puppypaw because obviously he has a 6, soon 7 fishing ships. Oh, he's going 4 fishing ships on each one, okay? Now, he has to pull the worker back, and the reason he has to pull the worker back... Ooh, that's a good meditation, too. Is because the night is coming. He could have maybe gotten another dock in if he wanted to be a little greedy, but I think probably wants to get a barracks. This is very exposed, by the way. He needs to, yeah, he needs to get a barracks ASAP. He did Spearman to defend this. So yeah, MarineLorD's now gonna dock up and go for that. And I'm assuming the way the worker split is right now, he can only make 1 night. He needs more on gold because he has way too many on food. He has okay, there we go. He pulls away because he had yeah, okay, there we go. Because he has 12 on food, but not enough gold to produce knights, not enough gold for upgrades, but also not enough on wood to produce archers and docks. So it was just a weird split. I think he this is better, but he's probably just gonna crank out docks. Yeah, there's another dock. 200 wood, could do something with that. But yeah, I'm definitely liking Puppypaw's position better. And now he can get this tower upgraded, because he's going to get free stone, right? Yeah, he's getting 50 stone, 25 gold, and probably not all the food. Yeah, he's getting a little bit of food, maybe 12 or 16 or something like that. But at this point, the reason why people play Jushi, by the way, you can just produce absurd amount of units. So Puppypaw could actually choose to not make any more docks. He is gonna, but he could choose not to. And just crank out and supervise units. And French can't actually keep up. And second stable is coming. And only 1 night for MarineLorD, by the way. 300 food. Only 2 fishing ship per pond. Not even 3. I like this way better for Puppypaw. Now, Puppypaw needs to recognize this. Spearmen are coming. MarineLorD searching for the villager. And Puppypaw, the fact that he's turning around tells MarineLorD that he does have a villager on the map. Didn't you say MarineLorD is an infantry player? Okay, well, I don't know if you're dented or what, but it's literally French. And what do you want him to make? What do you want him to make? It's French! Actually, he's an infantry player, he's making nice. Yeah, because he's playing that civilization, okay? That villager? No, you gotta go around, you gotta go around. You gotta go around. MarineLorD can't charge because he can't see it. Okay, he's alive. He finds the villager for MarineLorD. That will go up, I think. But he's gonna get the villager, so that's nice. MarineLorD loses the villager. Puppypaw saves his own. Double stable. The macro is definitely not happening for MarineLorD. Only 4. He had earlier 4 in gold, now 5 for double stable is not enough. You need like 8 or 9 villagers at that point. So he's not producing from one of the stables. He's basically producing only from one right now. Look, this one starts, this one finishes, doesn't have gold. And now he puts 10. Yeah. So I think right now, based on what I'm seeing, MarineLorD first game played a lot cleaner. This game, he's playing a lot dirtier. And not in a good way. The knights are coming. He can pick those off. He needs to unite his units. The horsemen already out though. So these archers, this is kind of the quote-unquote problem with Jushi against French on this map. Jushi can just outproduce so many units. Compared to French. Like, he's got 5 horsemen and he's got 2 archers. So it's like, what... Like, the amount of archers that MarineLorD needs to make to combat this is crazy amounts. Yeah, he made 1 Zugunu. I don't really know why. Maybe he's making Zugunu in anticipation for MarineLorD making spears or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Oh, this is smart. This is smart. Look at this. Look at this. Puppypaw is waiting in this stealth forest, and he's waiting for the villager to come here, because he knows he's not going to send villager here, right? Because that's dented. He's going to send it to the bottom side. So he's waiting for the villager with scout and horseman, and MarineLorD's going to chase this, because these guys were escorting the villager, and then he finds the villager. See, that's a high-level play right there. That's a high-level play from both players, but Puppypaw actually baited his ass with that one. But MarineLorD's gonna save it, so it's not, doesn't matter in the end, but very nice. Now, the dock situation, we got 5 docks versus 4, which is pretty even-ish. MarineLorD's got more villagers because he's playing French. So that makes sense. Second archer range, chivalry is coming in. I think as Puppy, you just go for overwhelm. IMO. He's got +1 ranged armor, which is really nice. And I think you just go for a Zug here. And eventually you sneak in an age up, kind of like with China Pro Scouts. You could get Dali horses in Bloomery. Bloomery is really nice here. I mean, you got only melee units. He's getting specialized pick, and he is going for the age up? Question mark? But he's got so much gold already. I'm a bit confused about that. I mean, he looks like he wants to age up, right? But that's a lot of gold already. He's upgrading the tower. He might drop another tower, actually. And is MarineLorD gonna sniff this out? He's still kind of defending, but at the same time, if the opponent is going for mass infantry... okay, he's getting Dali horses too. If the opponent is going mass melee units, sorry, not infantry, and suddenly they just go back, it usually means they're aging up. Ah, this villager, he forgot it. He forgot that. -1. I mean, he did kill 1, so I guess it's fine. It's not the end of the world. 2 knights escorting this villager. This villager is very low, so it can't die to these 2 horses. Maybe archership. Yeah, archership here worth. Oh, cancels it. And makes an archership here. Okay. These horses managing to get away. The age up is coming. 2 towers. This is why, like, a good meditation garden is such a game changer, by the way. Yeah, it's 12 per minute. A good meditation garden is such a game changer, because the fact that he doesn't need to mine stone is so nice. He can just upgrade 2 towers for free. Mount Lu Academy. MarineLorD is not gonna scout that. Like, there's no chance. But he might suspect it. Now, the thing is, with French, you can actually just continue making units non-stop. You don't need to actually age up like most civs do. Yeah, I feel like if he just... Oh, I don't know about this move out. I guess he's just gonna try to upgrade his units really quick, but this is not the unit count that you want to be having against this. Like, I'm a bit worried for Puppypaw with this. Like, he's getting the upgrade, but that is way too many units. Obviously, he sees the units here, right? So he knows, oh, he's not in his base type of thing. Okay, gets the 2 knights. Okay, knights are coming in. Spearmen are upgraded, so he's gonna go Lancer plus Spearmen. He needs to get a regional inspection so he can inspect berries. Okay, we're going on berries. Could also crank these ones down. Like, he can just pop these docks really quick with this amount of infantry units. And MarineLorD is just killing docks one by one. Puppypaw can't dive here, because that's a decent amount of units. So I feel like he should perhaps even go for this. I think this might be the best option. I'll probably kill that dock, though. Ay, ay, ay. Killing French docks is really good, because they also give supply, right? So it's a really strong move to do that. Okay, a regional inspection is coming in, plus the ranged armor not in. He's searching for archers. MarineLorD is going to try to evacuate, but that ain't going to work, I don't think. Because this army is going to crunch him. Now, moving Lancers to main base could be a move. Like 1 or 2 Lancers to the main base. But it looks like he's just reinforcing here everything to try to squash this army. And he's going to kill all the archers, but he's not going to kill the knights, because MarineLorD can just run away. That's probably the best engagement you can get as MarineLorD. Puppypaw making a pretty big mistake of running behind here, because he just got fucking... Yeah, that was not a good fight. Like, he looks like he won, but that was not a good fight. And the only reason MarineLorD was fighting it is because it was such a bad angle for Puppypaw. Now, this is 5 Lancers right now. There's not that many archers. How many is this? Like 4 or 5 archers? But the amount of knights that are here are kind of wild. And this is the thing about French, is like, if the enemy has castle knights, or, you know, lancers, you can just keep making knights, because the stat difference is not that bad. 24 damage versus 19, and 230 health versus 190. And probably at this point, if I'm Puppypaw, I just ditch Spearmen completely, because you got Dali Horse's Lancers, which are giga strong. One of the strongest Lancers in the game because of that attack speed. So he should just ditch the Spears and just fully commit to Lancers and just baboon him down that way. Because now this ain't good for MarineLorD, and now MarineLorD has to age up. Okay? Now he has to age up, because this is getting out of hand. Or he needs to go Spearman. Both of those things work. And I think the way this is looking, I'm liking the situation for Puppypaw right now. All he needs to do, and, you know, I say this, all he needs to do like it's the easiest thing in the world. He just needs to keep producing Lancers, and MarineLorD, basically, if he goes for army, he will lose the battle, because the Lancers are just better. But if he goes for the age up, he will die because he has no army. So he has to do like a... He has to sneak in an age up without dying, right? Which is kind of rough. Now, he is out of gold, so if Puppypaw pushes into the gold, he knows that the second one has been depleted. This is going to be really rough for MarineLorD. Now, he's producing 1 Lancer at a time, and he's got 2 stables and supervising 1. He's making another stable, but he does not have enough food economy. He lost some docks, which is not good at all. Yeah, MarineLorD's food eco is way better. I mean, he's... The thing is, MarineLorD's eco is completely exposed. Like, this, and the deer. So MarineLorD just fighting, like, just don't push into my eco, basically. 138 gold, that ain't good. Okay. Puppypaw just needs to keep cranking Lancers, and he's very close to breaking MarineLorD. Very, very close here. I think the no Spearman is something that might cost MarineLorD the game, because he could have had like 10, 15 Spearmen too. But he is holding 6 crossbows in queue. If he just denies the gold though, this is still a winning position for Puppypaw. Is he getting the relics, by the way? I don't think he is. No, he's not. Puppypaw actually regularly skips a relic gathering in situations like these. But the thing is, he could get it. Like, he has enough wood for double monastery, and he has enough gold to make a shit ton of them. And now the game is calmed down, and he says, okay, now I do it. He's gonna sell food. Yeah, he's selling food and wood for gold. But this is one of those things. Puppypaw just gonna try to keep pushing into this. One Lancer is going over here. I wonder if... probably not. I was gonna say, I wonder if making some horsemen for crossbow is good, but probably not. He doesn't have enough crossbows, and he doesn't have enough front line to tank for this, so I think Puppypaw is doing really good. This guy, if he goes onto the deer, it's gonna be bad news for MarineLorD, because that's like 20 villagers over there. He is engaging, and this is what I mean by what I said earlier. Even though Puppypaw is trading, MarineLorD's not mining gold. So if he just keeps making units, like that's all he has to do, he is winning because MarineLorD is not making units actively. Another archer range coming. MarineLorD, I think, sold... yeah, he sold more resources. Because he's producing 3 knights and crossbows. Very close game right now, and this Lancer could be doing so much more. Sometimes you tunnel vision in games like these, where you're like, oh, I gotta break the gold, I gotta break the gold, and you're not paying attention to anything else. Like, look at this, that's 21 villagers. 21! It reminds me of the game from earlier, where he just didn't find the wood villagers. Okay, what's the relic situation? Only 1 relic right now. Oh, he's going for sacred sites. I feel like MarineLord's stabilizing right now. Puppypaw is going back into spears with lancers. Ooh, yeah, now it's 11 crossbows is the time where it's like, that's a good amount of crossbows. MarineLord's gonna go for a keep. The keep is gonna go here though, and by the time the keep goes up, this gold will be mined out, so he has to go here. But if he makes a keep there, then this is not discounted. So the next potential timing that Puppypaw can do is gonna actually be at the 3rd gold. But I don't know. I like this for I think it depends a lot on the unit movement from Puppypaw. Oh, that monk is dead. Rip. Oi, 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 MarineLord's pushing, and this might be a critical error, actually. Because I don't think he realizes how many units Puppypaw has. And Puppypaw, is he gonna run by? He is. I feel like Puppypaw, if he turns on this, he's got way too many Lancers. But he is, oh, he's not turning around. Okay, he's turning around with some units. Like, imagine if these Lancers were here! He would absolutely butcher their army. He's beating that army without the rest. Is he gonna get us around? He's trying. He's trying. A little bit of a disconnected surround, but it does happen in the end. And MarineLorD is gonna get cleaned up a little bit. The gold is gonna run out soon. He does want to throw it, especially he wants to throw it on a keep here after this type of engagement. But like I said, a little bit disjointed, but MarineLorD is gonna hold. But I don't know if Puppypaw can... Okay, I don't know if he should be pushing in here. 9 crossbows, 2 knights. MarineLorD is out of gold. He's out of juice. Okay, he's gonna go back. He's gonna go back. Captured both sacred sites. Relic count. Oh, he's only got 1! MarineLorD got 2? Oh, that's not good. That should never happen. The keep is going up. Oh, he should not. He should... I don't know. That keep is gonna go up, like, super fast. So I think it's kind of pointless to even attack into here. I mean... I don't know about that. He's killing some workers. He's killing some workers, but I don't know if that was worth it. He just lost like 7 Lancers. He's trying too hard to end the game. Now, Guildhall, I'm pretty sure this was pulled out already, right? Because he should be on higher gold, I feel like. Or higher food. But maybe I'm wrong. Like, getting these docks down would be so good, and then doing a timing on the 3rd. Look, he's mining for free! Puppypaw, make a scout! Oh, this is... If I was coaching Puppypaw, the one advice I would give him is make scouts with your army. Because he just doesn't see. Yeah, this is going to be double nest of bees, maybe. Or actually, it might be for Trebs. But I feel like you want a double nest of bees. I think, by the way, make no mistake, Puppypaw is still in a very good position. Like, he is tunnel visioning, I feel like, a little bit both of these games. And MarineLorD is kind of, you know, sending units or villagers, like, on the map with no towers, nothing. And he's getting away with it both of these games. What is this for? He should just buy wood. Yeah, I think go, like, 3 nest of bees and maybe, like, some trebs and just do a push. Oh, this army is not big at all. 34 spears, by the way, is a crazy amount of spears. Now, our Bratrilleria have +1, +5 melee armor, by the way, and he's getting another armor upgrade, which is actually very nice. The angle is not it. He should go back. Sacred Site, 7 minutes. Just kill these fishing ships. They give a lot of vision. He didn't qualify, and even if he had, he probably wouldn't get visa in time. Well, if I did qualify, I would get visa in time. Because the qualifiers were in January. But I didn't, because I suck, so it is what it is. Oh, this keep. Nest of bees, hold on! Oh wait, Puppypaw's keep! Hold the fucking phone, this is Puppypaw's keep. Oh, I hate that keep. I hate that keep. No, why there, bro? Just cancel, send it here. No, the A jump! Oh, he doesn't know. Oh. Oh, he doesn't know. This is observer. Oh, he sees it! He sees it! Wololo. He's gonna Wololo. No, no. Send it, send it, send it! Oh, that's gonna complete. That's gonna complete. Oh, you gotta run, boy. You gotta run. Nest of D's, good shot. MarineLorD's losing a lot of workers, but that's gonna complete. If you're a MarineLorD, target fire Nest of B. Here, for sure. He's not target. Oh! Okay, well, he didn't target fire it, but it was closest in range, so he gets the kill. Now you just go Trebs. Now you just go Trebs. Like 4 Trebs, 5 Trebs. MarineLorD needs to get a cannon. That's the #1 prio now. See that? He doesn't get any upgrades. He's getting a cannon first. Because he knows he's about to get fucked with Trebs. Because this is a very obvious Trebbing position. Sacred Site, 5 minutes. Puppypaw, can we do something with his gold or something? Because right now you're... Okay, he takes his deer, which is actually quite big. He can take another boar. Puppypaw has a lot of food remaining. MarineLorD is just now transitioning to food, but that is not enough, because I think Sacred Sites are 5 minutes. Okay, guys, last time Red Bull happened, this series was ass. I'm just gonna say it. It was terrible. Terrible series. Remember when MarineLorD got invited to the Grand Finals? This one's a lot better. Puppypaw is playing well. He didn't choke. The games are not ass. Temple of the Sun coming in. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, the repair is good. Age up. That's not what you want to see as MarineLorD, by the way. If you're MarineLorD and you see that age up, you are not having fun right now. Because in his head, he should be the one with Imperial, and he should be holding like, oh, yeah, don't do that. Oh my god. He should be the one in Imperial, and he should be holding out against you know, a castle push. But that is not what's happening right now. He should defend the sacred site. He should not let that go. Honestly, just buy a keep and put it on the sacred site. MarineLorD's trying to decap, by the way, because at this point, it's not anymore about holding. MarineLorD's dead. Puppypaw's done it. Puppypaw has bloody done it. What's Puppypaw's food situation? He is on deer, he is on boar, and he's got no farms. So he's pretty all in, but he's got plenty of food. He's got this boar and berries here. So he's fine for food. Also, he doesn't actually need food, I feel like, too much. He just needs to make spearmen only and nest of bees and bombards. That's the only thing he needs. I don't like that he's making more nest of bees instead of making bombards. What did he age up with this thing? I think you go bombards and you go divine defense. Yeah, he's just losing nest of bees. He needs bombard with this. He's gonna go for stone. Bro, just buy keep! Just buy the keep! You got 4k gold! Okay, 3k. He's making horsemen now. That's fine too. This is whatever. He doesn't need to hold that because his win priority changed. It went from trebbing to now... Well, actually, I can just win with sacred sites. No supervising here. Kind of sad, because he's missing out a lot of stone. I'm super, like... Ooh, no. Oh, this is +3. I was like, no, +2. It's +3. Oi, oi, oi. One thing is, Puppypaw still has some... Not too many. Like 8 fishing ships. Yeah, he's just bleeding nest of bees. To the cannons. This is why he needs bombards. And again, this is what I mean. Like, Puppypaw is not the type of player to hold sacred. Like, if Wham was playing this, or like Louis or me, who are more experienced in this kind of play, 100,000,000% we would all go bombards here and not nest of bees. 100,000,000%. If you had like 6 bombards, this game is unwinnable for MarineLorD. Plus a keep, obviously. Again, bad engage here around the... But it's fine, he has got too many units. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. 1 bombard remaining, or 1 cannon remaining. The keep is up. MarineLorD got really decent food income, though. Puppypaw is out, and he's still making nest of bees! Uh-oh. Did he throw this? There's a minute left. And I don't think MarineLorD realizes, but this is just the tower. I think he assumes that there's a keep here. But there is no keep. If he goes here, that's an easy decap because the reinforcements point for MarineLorD is closer. That's a money shot right there. Repair, 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 repair. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm clenching my butt cheeks right now. Dude, this is way closer than it should be. This is way closer than it should be. 30 seconds. Buy food! Buy food! Buy food! He's buying stone. Buy food! 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 Buy food! Uh-oh, 10 seconds. Pull the workers! Pull the workers from everywhere! Oh god, he's gonna decap it. Oh my god. He's gonna decap it. Bro, you gotta go! Oh my god, it's a decap. That's okay. The previous one was like throwing a little bit of a lead. This one was a mega throw. That was a mega throw.
This match,
Look, he knows he shouldn't have won that. Look at his face.
For all intents and purposes, looked like a win for Puppypaw. And you
Yeah.
really felt that early
See,
opening-
you gotta have a strong mental state now to win from here as Puppypaw. Because, trust me, by the way, both of these guys know what just happened. MarineLorD knows he shouldn't have won that. Puppypaw knows he should have won that.
And that's
This
what
game is a
MarineLorD does
joke. Go play
so
AoE
damn
2.
well. He walks
Bro,
this
don't
line,
mult too hard, you're gonna get
stay
a
alive,
fucking
and
stroke or a heart attack. Chill. I left 2 hours ago to go do the other stuff while waiting on AoE 2, and we're only in game 3. Your first game of the fucking tournament was hour and a half. Shut your mouth, Grandpa. Your games are way longer, and you're playing Empire Wars, and your game is like 2 times the speed. What are you yapping? Like, this whole beef, by the way, from like AoE 2 viewers is just so fucking cringe. It's crazy. And you know, people say, oh, it's minority. Yeah, 49% is a minority. Like, it's a lot. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people. No, it's not a minority. It's a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, the thing is, when AoE 2 is on, no one from AoE 4 goes, ah, this game is shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. AoE 4 people are toxic to AoE 2 when AoE 2 people are toxic towards AoE 4 first, right? Like, watch AoE 2 after. No one's out there like, oh, this game sucks, put back AoE 4, right? Okay. Japanese versus Macedonian dynasty. Okay, I'll tell you something. I lost this matchup last 2 times I played, or 3 times even, as Japanese. So, Puppypaw seems to know because I went... Ooh, is he doing? He is doing. Okay, what I'm seeing here is Puppypaw is doing a Daimyo Bannerman opening. Right here. So, I actually did a barracks opening in this matchup, and I don't think MarineLorD maybe knows, but I think a barracks opening in this matchup is terrible. You barracks opening, they pull off of gold, they age up and they kill you. But Puppypaw seems to know that because he's not going for barracks opening, but MarineLorD made a wall thinking that he's going to barracks open, but he didn't. So, I like this opening better for Puppypaw. Where is he going to put this? Here or here? Here. I think here is better. Oh, okay. I would probably put it here. Just to get double. You basically get 100 wood because you don't need to build lumber camps. Is MarineLorD a full-time? Yeah, MarineLorD full-time practices. That's his main thing. Because he doesn't... I mean, he streams, but I don't know if he has any income from it, so... From what I know, the players that are full-time practicing are MarineLorD, Wham, Anochad, B, and Vortex. The rest are either streamers or, you know, have job or whatever. Yeah, the reason why you don't see MarineLorD stream because he's not a stream, like he's a full-time player, like practicing. It's like Vortex as well, right? Like Vortex streams sometimes, but when he doesn't stream sometimes for like 3 weeks, it's because he's practicing. Are they wealthy enough to not work or stream? I mean, okay, I don't know what their financial situation is. By the way, is this 2TC we're seeing? No, it's not. Okay. Bro, I thought he's gonna go to TC. I don't know what their financial situation is, but I can tell you that, like, if you win let's say 5 tournaments in a year, you probably get like 30, 40k dollars. So I don't think you can make a full-time in like Western European country from just tournaments, but I don't know, they might have investments or something, you know? Hera mentioned majority of his income comes from streaming. Yeah, I would imagine Hera's income is like 90% streaming on YouTube. And not even exaggerating. 40 to 50k a year is decent money in good places. Well, yes, but no. The reason for that is it is a good money, but eventually you're gonna be too old to compete and you have to do something else. So pro gaming, like not streaming, but pro gaming, you have to make enough money to sustain yourself long term through investments or something. Someone missing a berry patch? No, this... Wait, is it? I don't remember how this map spawns. Is it supposed... No, is it supposed... It's supposed to be like this, no? Like one is the middle with one deer pack. Right? I think it's supposed to be like this. Yeah. Anyway, let's catch up to the game. So what do we have? So we do have a bannerman opening, like I mentioned, because that's what I saw from the one guy on stone. MarineLorD has one more berry patch. No, he doesn't. 1, 2, 3, and this one is right on the middle, and this deer is in the middle. I think this is how the map is. I can't remember. I haven't played this map in a while. Can you speed up the live? I can, yeah. So bannerman opening into, it looks like fighting in feudal, but I personally like this more for Macedonian dynasty. Okay, one worker. Oh, that bannerman is just going in. Is he going to get another? Well, he's going to die. Oh my god, okay, Puppypaw. He's playing aggro right now, boy. He's just clicking on the workers. 2, 3 maybe? Oh. Oh, 3 workers. That's big, actually. Macedonian dynasty economy is shit. So getting 3 workers is big. But look at this army. Look at this army. That's a big army, boy. Yeah, he needs to be very, very careful now. MarineLorD is gonna get the boar. But yeah, 3 worker kill for Macedonian is really strong. For Puppypaw. Especially because he's getting free farms. By the way, this map, if you guys haven't seen it, is called Front Range. And there's like only 5 sheep on each side. So they're basically... MarineLorD's out of sheep already at 8 minutes. So it's not like he didn't find any sheep. There is no sheep on this map. That's how the map basically is. So you have to go on other food sources really quickly. So in terms of civilizations, I like Macedonian into Japanese more. But in terms of civilization for this map, I like Japanese more because you get free farms. So you will actually be able to sustain yourself longer. And MarineLorD is just going for it. Does he have enough? These guys are going to raid. I think Puppypaw thinks he's fine here. And I think MarineLorD's taking a lot of damage on his horses, but he just powers through. And Puppypaw definitely thought MarineLorD was going to pull back there. MarineLorD did not pull back there and just continued to dent him in. Get the champion, get the champion, get the champion. Get the champion! The champion is... just tower it. Okay, yeah, he is going to hold. That was not a good fight for MarineLorD in the end. Holy... That was a really good trade for Puppypaw. Because he had way, way less units than MarineLorD did there. Initially, it kind of looked good because he mowed down the army, but the tower is doing so much damage. And Puppypaw is just fucking sending it on these villagers over and over again. The deer are being yoinked right now. Puppypaw is getting the abandoned outpost at the top side. Abandoned outposts on this map are really important to just have some map control on the top side of the map. And look, these farms are really nice. Yeah, Puppypaw, I feel like has better openings. Like, because the way MarineLorD plays is his opening is just play safe and slow. You know what I mean? So, like, he doesn't have like, oh, I'm gonna do this build order. Where Puppypaw is having like specific goals in mind. Oi, oi, oi. Is he going to notice? And Puppypaw is executing early game better, but then MarineLorD becomes more stable long term. But now MarineLorD kind of threw the army, which I feel like is the first time he's showed sign of dentness. Now this is Puppy POV. Is he going to check? Because we've seen that he tunnel visions quite a lot. So is he going to check the deer at the top? Because you can see when they're taken. Okay, the tower gets completed. Puppypaw, this is his best game, by the way, so far. Early game, at least. Like, it seems like he's not misclicking. Very decisive. Is that wall? I actually don't know. I actually don't know if that's a wall. I'm pretty sure it's... But... I don't know. You think that's walled? But can resources wall with the edge of the map? I'm pretty sure they don't. Uh-oh. Does he see? Oh god, he didn't see. No, it looks walled, but I don't think it is walled. But then again, that's why I'm casting and not playing, so what the fuck do I know? Okay, here we go. He doesn't know about the deer in the top. And again, dude, it's the same 3 games in a row. Like, MarineLorD just has unit or villagers out on the map, just gathering stuff, and Puppypaw is just not noticing, and MarineLorD just getting away with it. Bannerman goes down. Does he make an archer bannerman? Yeah, archer bannerman is coming. Uy, uy, uy. Okay, we have a ranged armor for horses and ranged attack for archers for MarineLorD, and now he's switching to Bogmadir. The deer here are gone. Bogmadir, get it? Thank you. Farms are looking pretty good over here. Yeah, like I said, this is so far the opening, very good like the other games, but after that, this is the cleanest that Puppypaw has done so far. And he's maintaining his lead, which is very important. This is, yeah. I mean, this is a lot of food, you know? It's like 2k food that he's just yoinking for free, basically. Okay, Yumi Bannerman is out. Floating gate! This is clean, by the way. Hey, I can tell you this is not me playing Japanese, you know what I mean? Puppypaw likes Japanese and plays a lot of Japanese. So this is very good from him right now. Very good transition, very good harassment. And MarineLorD's gotta be sus, right? Because it is sus. Yeah, Puppy played Japanese before it was cool, yeah. He played Japanese on land before it was played on land. Oof, he kind of wants to not fight, but at the same time, if he goes more back, MarineLorD's gonna see this and just dive. Now, MarineLorD, I'm pretty sure, did see that, because his scout was here, so he must have seen that. Now they're doing a little poking. Where does the floating gate go? In stables, it looks like. He's just gonna make land samurai. Do you go for that? I mean, he's the Japanese GOAT. Well, I don't know if he's the GOAT, but he's one of the best Japanese players. I would put it in an archer range. Because I want to upgrade my Yumi. But then again, don't listen to me, because my Japanese is fucking dog shit. Ooh. Right on the middle. So he secures berries with this, but not this deer pack. He is going in. Puppypaw is going in. Does he see it? He is about to see it. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. He literally doesn't know it's right there. He doesn't know. Oh no. And MarineLorD just kind of pushing him out of the vision. Yeah, Puppypaw he just does not use scouts, by the way, which is kind of crazy to me. Like, all 3 games, he just doesn't have a scout. Look, again, no scout with his army. He has a scout here that's AFK, but that's about it. Got villager. He's probably fine. And now he sees this. Does he look at the deer at the top? He's not getting the relics? Bruh! You have a free monk! Oh, now he knows. Yeah, I feel like we're slowly entering the same point of the game as we did earlier. Oh, yo, yo. Like, I feel like we're just doing the same thing now. We've gotten a good opening, we've played real well, and now MarineLorD just gonna stand and we're gonna throw the game. I've seen this one before. To be fair, okay, even if this is a 3-0, I feel like this is like a... It's not really like, oh, that was a fucking 3-0 destruction. It was like a 3-0, but it could have been 3-0 for Puppypaw. You know what I mean? Like, it's not super convincing by MarineLorD, I'll say that. Like, he's taking damage early. He's behind all games, which usually MarineLorD, like, doesn't really drop the lead. Like, he gets the lead and then he doesn't drop it. And he's not checking the deer. Oh my lord. Okay, Springled for this is very nice. Now, this is not game over, by the way. Because I would even say that Japanese, in terms of unit comp, has better unit comp. And the reason for... no scout, by the way. If he had a scout, he would see this. But he doesn't have a scout. So he doesn't fucking know. Mounted Samurai are very good into Ridari. And Yumi are very good into, obviously, Spearmen and crossbows. Ooh, the crossbows are getting thrown away. Okay. Oh, he didn't kill the other one. He can't find workers, that's the funny part. Like, he's trying to harass, but he doesn't know where they are, because they keep running right in front of his nose, and he just doesn't know. This I like. Siege Workshop I like quite a bit. Relic count? Puppypaw only getting first one, which is criminal, because he's been aged up so long, I feel like he should have had 4. He's gonna lose these Mounted Samurai, and these guys are just not finding any damage, and they're getting picked off now as well. They're getting picked off quite a bit. He can fight this for sure now. I mean, not these guys maybe, but this little charge. Oh, yo, he's losing a lot of Mounted Samurai. Okay, the archers are coming. Okay, we go. He's doing a run by, and MarineLorD might not be aware of it. And then he turns around. Oh, yo. That's a MarineLorD goal right there. +2 attack, +2 ranged armor for the horses. Treb coming in. Yorishiro not put into the TC. Relic not put into the monastery. Yeah, I feel like he's raiding a lot, but he's not getting, like, any damage done. Like, he's killed 2 workers, and I feel like he lost 10 mounted samurai. So it's just not worth it. Another treb would be really nice, just to speed up this process of killing stuff. Big army pushing through the top. MarineLorD's pulling all his units. I kind of like this. So he's pushing at the top, forcing all the units to go upwards. And then this is just safe to go to Pound Town. Not enough wood for more trebuckets. Uy, uy, uy. Uy, uy, uy. Again, another mounted samurai goes down. 77 army versus 56. Come on, Puppypaw! You can do it, bro! What is this? Yo, what? Hey! What is that? Nah! Nah, what is that? That's crazy. Okay, this fight is very good for Puppy. Oi, 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 don't, Wolf, don't. Ridari versus Mounted Samurai happening. Ooh, big fight here. MarineLorD's taking the fight without the rest of his army. That is not good. He just lost a shit ton of units for free. Oi, 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 that was not good for him. He lost a lot there. He lost a lot, boy. The Treb? Treb moves away because he was getting attacked by some horses. Wait, did Wolf get a kill there? I feel like he did. This can't be MarineLorD win? I mean, that's what I said last game. I thought Puppypaw won it. To be fair, I did say mentally it's very hard to come back from the last game after not winning it. But he is doing a really good job now. Like, he is not only playing well, I would say he's playing better than he did in the first 2 games. Like, I think I might call Puppypaw and be like, bro, next game, make a scout. And then he makes scouts, and then he, like, sweeps through the games. Oh, that's a big army difference. What does he have? 3 Yumi Bannermen? That's a big mistake, actually. Because he doesn't have a Bannerman for his Mounted Samurai. And you definitely want that. You should probably delete one. That tower is gonna go down. Still only 1 Treb. Puppy, come on, bro! Make more Trebs! Okay, we put Yorishiro in TC. And we put the last one in Lumber Camp. Okay. That's a big run by. I think Puppypaw saw MarineLorD's army and is like, that's not a big army. Relics? I think it's 3-1. It's crazy when I watch these replays in games, like, you can find so many patterns of what specific players are doing wrong. You know? Like, you can see their weaknesses. That's why replay analysis is OP. Yeah, like, Puppypaw's weaknesses are not having scouts, not getting relics. Honestly, not having scouts is the biggest one, which is kind of funny because it's the easiest to fix. I don't think MarineLorD can fight that. 17 mounted samurai? Or? Nah, I don't think he can. I would fight there if I was Puppy. Hidata says every time I do it, it's not finding sheep, and when you do find sheep, you also lose. I don't know about that. Like, Also, like, imagine if this was 3 trebs. Like, this trebs is about 5 minutes late. Imagine there's 3 trebs here. This would go down and he could just finish the game. But MarineLorD is buying so much time. Okay. Ridari are getting fudged here, as expected. And now... Look, on gold at the top. No, what's it called? Wait, that is a wall. Huh. Okay. Alright. You guys were wrong. I'm joking, I was wrong too. I thought that's a wall. And this is looking good for Puppypaw. But can he close it out? That's what I want to know. Can he close it out? You think MarineLorD's got this? I don't know, bro. 43 Yumi. He's going. Ah, whoa. What? Oh, he just wants to trade, maybe? Why is he? You forgot Bannerman? Yeah, I don't... What was that? Okay, now we go. We go. We go with everything, puppy. It's your time, baby. Shine like a star. Bro, what is happening with it? Are they hotkey? Bro, these are they hotkeyed with... What is happening? I mean, now army's like the same. He lost like 20, 30 Yumi there. Bannerman, Yumi, hello! Bannerman, Yumi! Yumi! Nah, this has to be a Puppypaw win, bro. There's so many mounted samurai. 26. MarineLorD got 13 crossbows. What is he gonna kill them with? Target fire to crossbows. Clean! Clean in the back! I mean, the army supply is kind of same, but I mean, I don't think any mounted samurai died yet, so... And we don't have mounted samurai bannerman, by the way. Wow! Is Puppypaw doing it? How is this possible? Puppypaw won 3 games, but he's 2-1 down. Explain that to me. Puppypaw, why are you running back, bro? What is happening? Don't lose your confidence now! Wait, did I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can see it. Is MarineLorD gonna just charge through the middle? He's not. Unironically, I think if MarineLorD just charged through here, Puppypaw would lose the game. Yeah, he can take the relics. Does he have any monks? He has 2 of them, AFK. Stone walls are coming! Hold my stone. Bro, what is this? Can somebody explain me what is this movement with just Yumi? Okay, here we go. We're pushing in. We're pushing in. Just get your army together and just push. And get the horse bannerman. Get the relics. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Sacre bleu. MarineLorD's gonna stonewall this. Bro, he can landmark snipe him. He can landmark snipe him. Wait, MarineLorD, he's in shambles right now. Guys, it's also a lot easier to backseat than to play, you know? Like, I mean, I'm backseating a shit ton, right? But it's obviously like, wow! actually good games. I mean, that one was kind of a bit sloppy, but we've done it. And this means we're moving on to game 4.
Not so well.
AoE 2
in the
players
first game, but in this game it worked
in
to
shambles.
perfection.
18k viewers just on Twitch. Wait, that's pretty good, no? Wait, Louis is streaming on in Chinese too, right? I don't know how many he has.
You can tell MarineLorD.
Oh, these are in AoE 2. Wait, that's crazy.
It could have been execution.
Wait, that's crazy. China has 4k viewers? Wait, yeah, I want to check AoE 2 category. Hey, GG Dubs. Because Hera's stream is restreaming this, but it's on AoE 2. 5k, 5.3, 5.6.
He's kind of like crouching over.
6k,
You see that? You see the angle? He's like 6.2,
6.3, 6.4. I mean, AoE 4 right now has like 24, 25,000 on Twitch. And listen, I know people are going to say, oh, but people are waiting on AoE 2. When you're counting the viewers, total, you know what I mean? Maybe next year they do 5 players for the LAN. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I never played this matchup on this map, by the way. Let's see. Okay, bro, chill. How many viewers are we on? Let me see. Bro, 1.8k viewers on my stream. So how many viewers is AO4 right now? 24, 25k on Twitch. Louis has like 4 or 5k. And then on YouTube, I have no idea how many viewers on YouTube total. 3, 4k probably? So we're well over 30k. Which is really nice, actually. Really nice. Fucking love that. Puppy vs. Vem is like a mirror player. Actually, it's... okay, I'm gonna pull my glasses upwards and be like, actually, it's not. I think Vortex and Lucifron are a lot closer to each other than Puppypaw and Wham. I think Puppypaw and Wham play very differently. Oh yeah, let me speed up to live. This has to be... Puppypaw might do something crazy like military wing all in, but I think he's gonna go eco wing. I think he's gonna go eco wing. Oh, military wing. Is he gonna all... No way. No, he's going... Wait, what? Wait, what? What is he? What the fuck? Maybe he wants to make a TC here, so it's just closer? Wait, he lost the scout? Bro. Oh no. He's not scouting anyway? Wait, that's true! Wait, hold on, that's true. This would be a big tilter. If I lost a scout, I would be molding. But Puppypaw doesn't use scouts, so it doesn't matter. He had sheep on it? I mean, what's the sheep count? 17, 15. I mean, it's fine. Yeah, he doesn't use scout anyway. It's like a normal human being would right now make a stable and like remake a scout maybe. Or make it a little bit later. Oh no, he was pop capped. Puppypaw is like, bro, I don't need a scout. Now have in mind, even though this is not a great map for Abbasid, Malian can't build their houses fully. So you actually get like 30, 40 gold less, or however much is full camp. So how many do you have? 1, 2, 3 less houses. 3 less houses. Came here from the Red Bull channel, I had to leave because just AoE 2 fans hating on AoE 4. Guys, this is a safe space, come on in. Guys, come on in. Come here. It's safe space, okay? I got you. Watch what happens if there's an AoE 2 molder in my chat. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. I'm gonna steal their fucking pension money. That's right. Okay. Javelin thrower opening. No moves right now. Uh-oh. Where's the second TC? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, he's not taking a risk. Good, good. But the thing is, he doesn't know what's happening. He needs a stable. Like ASAP. I think he's just gathering this out, and he's got none on wood because he wants to gather this out so he doesn't run out of food. But he needs a stable in order to see what the opponent's doing. Oh, he changes the TC position to here. Yeah, if he put it here, then this would be harassable. Okay, I don't mind it. Okay. I'm not, like, what do we think about MarineLorD's opener? Is he going castle? Is he going Farimba? Is he gonna go Farimba Freeborn? Bro, make a scout! And he's making a dock too! Bro, he is going Farimba! Scout! Oh, I don't think... Dude, I don't think Puppypaw was expecting this at all. There is no way he thinks MarineLorD is gonna do Farimba like this. This is so, like, not MarineLorD. No, I think it's gonna be Freeborn all-in. Freeborn all-in for sure. Make a scout, make a scout! Okay, well, let's hope he runs his horseman under TC like he ran his first scout. Because that's the only way. He, like, if he sees that there's no cows, he's gonna know it's Farimba. Double stable, that's really good. That's really good. That's the best thing he could make here. That's really good for him. That's the best thing he could make. Okay, he's pushing. What does he see? What does he see? He sees this. Okay. Well, he should see that there's no unit. Okay, what? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. He's... Oh, he sees it with the boat! What is that vision? Uh-oh, the jig is up, brother. The jig is up. He sees Farimba. Okay, what's the response for this? You don't want to make archers, that's for sure. What do you make, though? MarineLorD's gonna lose the scout? That's actually pretty big if it happens, because he has no stable. This is a freeborn all-in. The reason it's not javelins is because he would have made more javelins if it was javelin. And javelin will also just be auto-loss against Abbasid, because he can just go mass horses. Yep, melee armor, melee armor. Melee armor. Melee armor. It's freeborn. It's happening. He's making archers. Oh no, why are you making archers? They don't do any damage. Oh, but I guess he has to make archers for spearmen, potentially. He's getting... Wait, does he think this is javelin throwers? No, he saw Farimba for sure. He knows this is Farimba. Does he think it's javelins? Bro, he just looked at the landmark again. This is his POV. Still no scout, by the way. Okay. Units up, units up. Okay, you see no upgrade. You know this is Farimba. Okay, he knows now, for sure. 175? He's gonna snipe the jabs, and then the archers... Wait, this is bad for MarineLorD, no? No, kill the Donzo. Wait, this is bad for MarineLorD. Or, I actually don't know how this... this looks really bad for MarineLorD. Holy... Wait! The last game, I feel like he's really good for Puppypaw. Get melee armor. Get melee armor and melee attack. That's what you need. Ooh, I don't know, man. These freeborns are tanky as fuck. Camel archers? Are those good? He needs to harass the food, actually, somehow. MarineLorD's out of gold, by the way. That's kind of funny. He's out of gold, and he's making a mosque. He can't make freeborns. How much are they, actually? 35 gold. I mean, he can make a lot still. Camels, 11 damage? Wait, are these are not counted as light melee infantry, they're just melee infantry. I mean, they do some damage, I guess, but... I don't know, this is kind of getting scary, I'm not gonna lie. No upgrades? He's going mass camel archers. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like Spearman maybe would be better. He's getting +1 melee attack. Yeah, these camel archers are not doing a lot of damage. Puppy is dead, no? I don't know. I think this is not good. He needed melee armor and melee damage and +1 damage. Like, this is the only thing he did not need. He is holding, and he's got a lot of villagers. And this is not the typical Malian game where you got more villagers. This is like Malian has no cows. There's no cow boom happening. So he is holding. Now there's javelins coming out. Oh, I don't... Is that a good choice? The horsemen are just gonna eat those up. 7 camel archers? What do we got? Dude, give me +1 damage too. 48 on food right now. Raid with horsemen and go castle? No, he cannot go castle. He needs a big fight win. Or he needs to kill villagers. Or he needs to, like, kill this. He needs to do some crazy damage. Yeah, he needs like this, but I don't think he's gonna go castle. I think you have to stay feudal. Okay, he sees javelins. I don't know, this is scary, because the more freeborns there are, the less you can surround them, right? So it becomes harder and harder to fight. He's not getting the upgrades. He's missing the 2 most important upgrades, actually. To be fair, MarineLorD doesn't have plus damage either, so I guess that's good for Puppypaw. He's almost at the age up. I don't know, guys. I am not... I don't know. It's looking not good. Like, he lost all the horsemen, so now there's nothing to kill javelins. And he's gonna go for the age up, but I don't think he's gonna be surviving after he ages up. He needs to buy a lot of time. Like, he needs to... If he had a sprinkled ship here, by the way, and kill this and this, that would be really big. Like, he needs to buy so much time, and look at the amount of javelins. I think he's cooked. Nah, he's cooked. Yeah, he's aging up, and that's gonna be the death of him. The camels were not it. Okay, I like this. I like this. Maybe make the game weird as fuck is the plan. I think that might be the best thing he can do. Just like do these mass, like just send all camel archers across the map. Honestly, Like, just send everything across the map and just fight into this. I think that might be the best thing to do. Because this, for MarineLorD has no vision, right? So he's just running around blinded like a chicken. He doesn't know where the villagers are. So maybe that's the play. MarineLorD's eco is also not great. And Puppypaw has way more workers. This is a weird one. This is a tense game, boy. He needs to kill javelins so he can kite these. He gives up. MarineLorD did not find these, so he's just mining billion gold. Maybe mining like a shit ton of stone and getting sprinkle towers would be a thing, but how many stables are we on here? 2 only. He needs like 3 more stables or something. And I'm assuming he's just gonna go Mass Lancer now. The age up is gonna come through, which is kind of wild. He does have a lot of workers still. He's getting textiles, which is good. Now knights, for sure. Yeah. And he's upgrading the camels, which I don't even know if that's worth it, I'm gonna be honest. Still no +1 range attack, by the way. Kind of painful. Kind of painful. He's gonna do a run by, which might do well. Lancers are coming out, but he only has 2 stables. Oh no, don't run them down there! I mean, these Lancers are gonna go really well, but he needs way more than that. He needs a market, and he needs to buy food. But I don't know, I think there's just too many units, perhaps. Because MarineLorD can now just go make Donzos. MarineLorD got 9 on food, by the way. So he's tapped out. Yeah, he's tapped out. He can't even make cows because he just has no gold. He now realizes he doesn't have plus attack yet. I mean, the javelins are kind of doing decent damage into this. MarineLorD doesn't have plus attack. Very scrappy games from both players. Yeah, Puppypaw's dead. Damn. That's very sad. I feel like this game... I mean, all the games he lost, I feel like he could have won. Not easily, but... like... yeah, he just bought food. I mean, MarineLorD's not producing, by the way. Like... okay, he's getting 2 javelins, but obviously that's not really a lot. Is he gonna see that? Yeah, he sees that. It looks like this might be a cleanup on aisle 4, but the worker count is now looking bad. For Puppypaw. 1 TC as well. Idle villager still in the town center. No wheelbarrow, by the way. Get your wheelbarrow, kids. The thing is, he doesn't know exactly how many workers he's supposed to have, right? And like how many workers MarineLorD has. It's hard to... it's hard to say. I mean, again, there's no scout. So I mean, okay, making scout now is like, you know, he is struggling, right? Let's be honest, but like he had lancers here, the workers are here. Oh, he sees them now, I think. No? Yeah, he sees them with the boat. And now Donzos are coming. I think he might be Donzo. Lancers are here chilling. Damn. Kinda sad, actually. Yeah, that was a good series, but kinda sad.
From the winner himself. Take it away, Zoe.
Thank you so much. Once again, please give it up for MarineLorD. A hard-fought victory against a familiar foe. MarineLorD had to approach that because the second map was really close. The third one actually went Puppypaw's way. How did you rally for map 4? What adjustments did you feel you have to make in your game plan?
I mean, every game is going to be very different because the draft is always something very important. So I was just trying to make sure I had good plans for every game, no matter if I lost or not. And after game 2, I was confident my draft was pretty good for the rest of the games. But I still managed to lose Macedonian against Japanese, and I was pretty confident in this one. But I often lose, right? So like, it's not like it's gonna kill me to lose one maps. So I made mistakes, and I tried to not do any mistakes in the second one. And here I am.
Here you are indeed. MarineLorD, what kind of changes did you feel you had to make in preparations, looking at a new drafting system, right, that hit just a few weeks before this tournament? Did you adjust your approach to the draft at all, or do you feel like you can still kind of run it the same way as you used to?
You have to approach it differently because, like, for example, some civs like Tuglak are only good at water, and if you pick it here, you are going to be forced to play it on land because you can just force it. So I'm trying to work my ass off to make sure I figure out the draft, but I think it's very, very hard. And today it went my way, but Monday is going to be another draft, and hopefully it goes well again. But it's very dangerous, so I'm not too confident for once.
All right. Well, you are finding yourself in the grand finals now, so hopefully that serves as a bit of a confidence boost. Looking at your potential opponents, WAM or fortifications, is there a preference or an ideal opponent you would like to face off against in the grand finals?
I don't really care, but to be fair, like, I practiced most of my mounts with WAM, so it will be maybe a little bit weird to play him. But at the same time, I have no information about Vortex since 1 month. But I would expect him to play the same as usual, very aggressive and not macro very well. But yeah, both are very dangerous.
Damn.
You're coming into this tournament as a heavy favorite, right? So that also means that there's a lot of external pressure because people expect you to be dominant, they expect you to win. Does that kind of pressure ever get to you?
No, I really don't care. I'm just here to have fun. And I'm happy actually it was not 3-0 because sometimes it gets a bit boring. But it was very hard to beat Puppypaw this time. Even in game 4 it looked easy, but he made a few mistakes at the start that really made it complicated for him. But the draft ID he had was pretty good, I think. So it was always a danger, I think.
Well, it's been an exciting match to watch. We hope for more close games to come. MarineLorD, thank you so much for the quick chat. Everyone, please, once more, a big round of applause for first Age of Empires 4 finalist, MarineLorD.
Ay, ay, ay. So now did you send it over? I feel bad for Puppypaw, man. I feel like he got into a good spot every game, and then he kind of threw it. But it is what it is. Congrats to MarineLorD. He is done, and he will be moving on to the finals.